Hello and welcome to the revision video for investigating the effect of light or gravity on the growth of newly germinated seedlings from scienceworksheets.co.uk. Please like, subscribe and comment to support the channel. So we will look at light first of all. So our aim is going to be to investigate how light affects the growth direction of newly germinated seedlings. And we have an equipment list of equipment that we will be using. The seeds are placed on damp cotton wool in a petri dish or a pot, and the seeds are exposed to different lighting conditions. So one group of seeds are in darkness, and the other group are placed with light from a single direction. The seeds are watered as needed, and after 7 days, we will measure the length of the seedlings, so that's the shoots and the roots, and we'll record our observations using labelled diagrams showing the direction of growth. These are the results from the experiment. So in the light, the shoot length after 7 days is longer compared to the darkness. The root length after 7 days is similar in both light and darkness. For observations or biological drawings, include careful labelled drawings showing the shoots bending towards the light, so phototropism, the roots growing downwards, geotropism, and differences between the seedlings in different conditions such as light versus dark. And the diagram above shows seedlings 1 and 2 for both dark and light conditions. Draw each seedling roughly to scale, not necessarily exact but proportional, and label clearly the shoot, root, direction of growth and any light source. For analysis, describe any patterns observed, e.g. the shoots grow towards the light, the roots grow in the direction of gravity. Explain why this happens using plant hormones such as auxin. So the auxins accumulate on the shaded side of the shoots. So the cells on the shaded side will elongate, and as a result, the shoot bends towards the light. Auxins in root inhibit growth on the lower side of the root, so when it's horizontal, and so the upper side will continue to grow, and so the root will bend downwards. Now we'll have a look at gravity. So in this experiment, our aim is to investigate how gravity affects the growth direction of newly germinated seedlings. And again, we have an equipment list. One difference is here we have a clinostat machine which is used to remove gravitational effects. In terms of a method, place some seeds horizontally onto a petri dish and others vertically. Ensure that there are equal numbers of seeds that point in the horizontal and vertical directions. Then we'll look at the effect of gravity by growing seeds both horizontally and vertically with and without a clinostat machine to observe how the roots and shoots respond. We will water the seeds as needed, and after a few days observe how the roots and shoots have grown, and record observations using labelled diagrams showing the direction of growth. If we look at the petri dish that has got the before diagram and it has not been placed onto a clinostat, you will see that number 1 has been placed horizontally but number 2 has been placed vertically. Now, as it's allowed to grow, you will see that afterwards it has bent for number 1, but number 2 has continued growing in the straight direction. And number 1 bent because of the effect of gravity, whereas number 2 maintained its vertical position because it was already aligned with gravity. The seeds on the petri dish are now placed onto a clinostat, and now the petri dish is slowly turned using a machine called the clinostat. The clinostat removes the effect of gravity that both the shoot and the root experience. As a result, both the shoot and the roots will continue to grow in their current direction without bending. Thank you for watching. See our revision notes on this topic. The link is in the description.